right. Okay, we are live. We are live. What's up, guys? Let me turn my AC off. So, we're starting in 10 seconds. I'm just going to double check and make sure I'm actually live on YouTube. Yep, we're live on YouTube. Awesome. All right, let's do this. So we got 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end, 1 flex, 2 IDPs, 7 bench spots. This is a pretty big one. This is a pretty big one. This is basically the throne draft in a way. It's going to be a little bit of a deeper draft than we saw last week. I'm going to go live here on Instagram as well. Live on YouTube. Mock draft Monday. Alright, so bear with me, YouTube, if anybody's there. What's up? I'm on the clock. I got 40 seconds. Kamara, Derrick Henry, Dalvin Cook, and Christian McCaffrey just went, which means I can get Saquon. Ooh, I do not like pick number 5. I might take Zeke. Oh, should I take Zeke or Saquon? I'm picking 5th right now. I don't know what to do. You know, I'm just going to take... I'm doing it. I'm taking Zeke. I don't even care. I don't even care. People think Zeke is washed. It's just not smart, dude. It's just not smart. What's up, guys? So, YouTube. This is Instagram. I'm live on YouTube right now. Zeke is not washed. Jonathan Taylor I could have considered. I like Zeke a little more, but yeah, live on YouTube. Pin that. Nice. Okay. So we're doing if you guys go on YouTube, you can watch the actual draft board. But right now, I'm doing a 12-team PPR mock. We got 3 wide receivers, 7 bench spots. It's going to get a little deep. 2 IDPs, per usual. Flex, as always. So, yeah, this is going to get pretty crazy. Saquon can't play a full season. Yeah, and you know, that's like, do I want to take a guy who's had a ton of injuries? And look, I'm not even going to say he's injury prone per se. I'm on the clock. All right, hold on, guys. Hold on. All right, so I just went Zeke. I can go running back. Oh, yeah, I'm going running back here. All right. For once in my life, Joe Mixon slipped until the end of the 2nd round, so I have to take him here. You guys know the rules. You guys know the rules. Joe Mixon slips, I gotta take him. Gotta take him. But, yeah. Yeah, with Saquon, he's coming off a torn ACL. And the thing about a torn ACL is that he could very easily agitate that and get a whole bunch of hamstring injuries and whatnot. And that's very common for players after some sort of serious injury to have hamstring and other strains and stuff like that. So that's really why I want to stay away from Saquon. 5th overall. Full PPR, yeah. Full PPR. So I got Zeke. I got Joe Mixon. Now I'm coming up on my round 3 pick. I'm going to turn the volume down because we don't need to get the... Keenan Allen is staring at me. If I can get Keenan Allen here, it's over. Keenan Allen or Justin Jefferson. That's who I'm eyeing over here. I could go for a third running back, but I really don't think I need to. Beard looking nice. Thanks, bro. Go Justin Jefferson. I mean, I'd rather Keenan Allen than Justin Jefferson. I just want to see who falls to me. Oh, gosh. What pick are you, Nicholas? Oh, I'm on the clock. Here we go. Keenan Allen has fallen to me. Justin Jefferson was picked right before, so I'm taking Keenan Allen here easily. My start is Zeke, Mixon, and then Keenan Allen. That's pretty nice. I don't know how the app works. Just draft. You're not sure. It's okay. Zach is picking right now. Team Zach. Need a ship this year? I feel that. Don't we all? Nick, you probably have to create a Fantrax account if that's where you're at. If you're gonna create a Fantrax account, use the code in my bio. That way, you know, help me out. How do you think Kyle Pitts is gonna do, and what round should he be taken in? I mean, realistically, I'd like to minimize the risk and try and take him 6th round, but I really don't think he's going to get that far. I think Kyle Pitts is going to be the type of guy where you have to take him in the 5th round if you really want him. As a rookie, can he produce? Yeah, I mean, it's definitely possible. He's so talented. He's got so many targets available to him, so... Yeah, I definitely don't have a problem with taking Kyle Pitts in like the 5th round. What's up, Sniz? If you want to hop on live, let me know. How do you like Austin Eckler this year? I'm not as high on him as other people are. I'm not a huge advocate for Austin Eckler. I mean, I definitely like him, but like, I don't know. I don't see him as a 1st rounder. He's not a great early down back, and a lot of his usage in the passing game came from Anthony Lynn, and with him gone, who knows how they're going to use this offense. I mean, he's clearly and obviously the best running back on that team, and he's going to be used a lot, but I'm just not as high on him as others. I still like him. I still like Austin Eckler, so don't get that confused. Oh, I'm back on the clock. Whoa. I didn't even notice. Myles Gaskin. I'm just going to auto draft. Fuck. No. Okay, you know what? I was going to take Allen Robinson anyway. I got auto drafted Allen Robinson. That's who I was trying to pick, so. That's fine. Alright, let's look at these running backs here. Where's Travis Etienne? There he is. He's hiding. So the running backs I would consider taking at this turn would be Myles Gaskin, Travis Etienne. Okay. So I guess Travis Etienne. Mike Davis easily. No one else really is making me feel like I want that. Am I using a PS4 microphone? Leave me alone, Nicholas. Leave me alone. How do I feel about Herbert? I mean, yeah, I like Herbert. I don't see Herbert as like I don't know. I think Herbert should be a shoe-in for a top 5-6 quarterback. Do I think Chase Edmonds could be a good late pick? Yeah, I think he could. I think he easily could. All right, so this draft, it doesn't seem very realistic. I got Travis Etienne in the 5th. I got Zeke. I got Mixon. I got Keenan Allen. I got Allen Robinson. This is too nuts, dude. This is way too nuts. Gonna harass you until the day you die. I can envision you getting a restraining order against me. Yeah. Chase Edmonds. You know, in PPR, I definitely love Chase Edmonds. He's gonna be the 1A in that backfield easily. Goal line, some early downs, he's going to lose to James Conner, but that's not going to be enough for James Conner to be relevant. And at the same time, Edmonds is likely going to see 50 to 60% of the snaps. And then Conner is probably going to see anywhere between 20, 35, 40. And who knows, Benjamin might filter in as an early down guy. So don't view Conner as like a huge value or anything. Can Jordan Love do good this year if he gets the chance? That is such an open-ended question. I mean, of course he could, right? Like, of course there's a world where he does really great this year. But at the same time, like, it doesn't mean he's going to. So, I'm on the clock. That's not realistic. That's not realistic. I want a wide receiver. Cooper Kupp, Chase Claypool, Tyler Boyd, Brandon Ayuk, T. Higgins, Juju. Guess I'm picking Cooper Kupp here. Cooper Kupp is my wide receiver 3. I'm going to get another wide receiver, I believe. Yeah, I mean, Jordan Love, of course, he can do good, but we really won't know. With Devontae Adams there, he's got a good chance. I'd put a higher percentage of him doing well. What do I think about Jalen Hurts? I like Jalen Hurts. I don't see why people don't like Jalen Hurts. That didn't take long, Nick. Unfortunately. Do I think Myles Gaskin's a little overrated? Yeah, I think he is just a little overrated, right? Because there's no guarantee the offense is completely his, right? Like, there's no guarantee he's going to be the workhorse there. He did average a high amount of touches per game, but a lot of other guys were injured. They added Malcolm Brown, who could take away a little bit in the passing game at least. Salvon Ahmed, who was playing really, really well as an early down guy last year. So Gaskin, for me, far and away the quarterback 1 here. I'm the quarterback. Myles Gaskin, obviously, far and away the running back 1 here. But overall, I don't want to trust him too much. I don't want to put too much trust into him. In PPR, I'm more okay with taking that risk. Why is Kyle Pitts still available? Kyle Pitts is still available, which is tricky. Because I'm not going to take him. Because that's like way too late. Oh, God. He's like way down the draft board. Alright, I'm going to take Dallas Goedert. Yeah, I'm going to take Dallas Goedert. Thoughts on Juju? So Juju's actually one of the guys who I'm a lot lower on than a lot of other people are. Some people view him as some sort of value. I really don't. Juju is a guy that's gonna be. I think he's gonna be the odd man out there, which is not gonna work to his favor. I'm back on the clock. Jerry Jeudy, Antonio Brown, Michael Pittman, Devontae Smith is kind of the best guy available right now. Henry Ruggs, Alright, Ryan Tannehill, Jalen Hurts. I gotta go Jalen Hurts. I hate to take the same guy as I did last week, but I mean, that's crazy value. And now my starters are complete. My starters are Jalen Hurts, Ezekiel Elliott, Joe Mixon, Keenan Allen, Allen Robinson, Cooper Kupp, Dallas Goedert, Travis Etienne. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. So curious about why so many good players are available. Here come the IDPs. Oh boy. Can Hawkinson jump to the elite tier tight ends? Absolutely he can. I did a full breakdown on Hawkinson not too long ago. But, yeah, I mean, Hawkinson can easily turn into a top. I have him ranked 4th. I think in PPR he's going to be absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. Let me just see what running backs are here that I'd consider. Zach Moss, I would definitely consider. I like Zach Moss a lot. Latavius Murray, if I'm going to bind. Okay, let's do wide receiver. What do I think about Jamar Chase, Noah Fant, and Michael Gallup? Okay. So I'll break this down for you. Let me just get some of these players queued up. Oh, I'm on the clock. How nice. So I'm going to take Zach Moss here. Give me 1 second, guys. Do I want Jerry Jeudy here? Yeah, I think I do. I would take Devontae Smith, but I already have. Yeah, so I'm going to take Jerry Jeudy here. Oh, that's not my turn. Duh. Okay. Jamar Chase. Here's the thing with Jamar Chase. Everyone, all the Cincinnati wide receivers are going to see over 100 targets. And when I say all of them, I don't mean Mike Thomas and Alex Erickson if he's still even on the team. I'm talking Jamar Chase, Tyler Boyd, T. Higgins. They're all going to see over 100 targets this year. Jamar Chase. The highest ceiling Jamar Chase has is if he really rekindles that fire with Joe Burrow. Just selecting Jerry Jeudy here. He could easily be a top 10 to 15 wide receiver. I don't know if it's going to be to Justin Jefferson level, but the talent is there. He's been prepping for a whole year. He took off last year. He already has the connection with Joe Burrow from college. So, yeah, I mean, look, the sky's the limit for a guy like Jamar Chase. In terms of the floor, right? Like I mentioned, he's going to get at least 100 targets. AJ Green got 100 targets last year. Joe Burrow had the second most passing attempts per game before he got hurt. So, yeah, I mean, he's going to be in a great position no matter what, even with Boyd and Higgins there. So, I like all three of these guys. Tyler Boyd is the best value. You can get him in, like the 7th or 8th round, which is absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. So I'm looking at more wide receivers here. I'm going to be back on the clock pretty soon. I could do a Pittman. I could go Corey Davis. But I want my guy who's going to be way... I want this guy first. I want Mike Williams. Been hearing a lot of good things about Mike Williams. Elijah Moore, definitely a guy I want. I love Elijah Moore. You're drafting Cole Beasley with your first pick? Is he even gonna play? I mean, do we even know for sure if he's gonna play? Can I rank rookie running backs? Okay, for a redraft, well, I guess kind of both, but number one obviously is gonna be Najee Harris. Yeah, so number one is gonna be Najee Harris. Number two is going to be Travis Etienne. I'm a huge fan of Travis Etienne. I've done like 4 or 5 articles on Travis Etienne at this point. Oh, sorry guys. Someone called me. But, yeah, so I'm a huge fan of Travis Etienne. Next on the list would be Javonte Williams, and then be followed by Michael Carter, who I like a lot as well. And then, I mean, Kenneth Gainwell. Kenneth Gainwell's an interesting type of sleeper, right? Because he's already been talked up about the Nyheim Hines in Philadelphia. Miles Sanders really struggled as a pass catcher last year. So, I don't know. I think there's a chance that that Kenny Gainwell has himself some sort of role next year. Just saying. Just saying. Alright, I gotta pick an IDP next. I'm really loving this draft so far. There's a couple auto drafters here, so it's not going all that well. So yeah, so Najee, Etienne, Javonte Williams, Carter, Gainwell. Yeah, then I guess Sermon. I mean, I really hate Sermon. He's got a better chance at a larger role than Gainwell, so I guess I'll put him over Gainwell. But yeah, I am not a huge fan of Sermon at all. Who gets more targets next year, Julio or AJ Brown? AJ Brown, easily. Okay, not easily because it is Julio, but it's going to be AJ Brown. It's going to be AJ Brown. AJ Brown is definitely going to get more targets. I'd be shocked if he didn't. I'd be very shocked. What does that say? Is lower than the recommended bit rate. It's okay. Awesome. Oh, I'm on the clock. So we're going to go IDP. We're going to go Levante David because he killed it last year. Top rookie wide receivers. Okay. So Jamar Chase, number 1. Number 2, Devontae Smith. Number 3, Elijah Moore. That's kind of... Not everybody has Elijah Moore at 3. I have him at 3. I think he could be higher. So Elijah Moore at 3. Jalen Waddle 4. I guess Rashad Bateman 5, if I'm missing anyone. I don't think I'm missing anyone, am I? No. So yeah, Rashad Bateman like 5. Bucks or Suns? I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't watch basketball, and I'm upset about this year specifically not watching basketball, because the reason I don't watch it is because of the predictability of it. Right? You can say the same thing about the NFL, but it's really any given Sunday for the NFL, as opposed to where the NBA, where it's like, all right, what team's LeBron on? They're going to the finals. That's the end of that. You know what I mean? So that's why I haven't really watched too much of it. Maybe I'll have to change that for next year. But at least for now, I'm going to auto draft again, aren't I? Oh, I hate putting myself on auto draft. Rashad Bateman. Okay, cool. Let's do this, Rashad Bateman. In the 14th round. Why not? That's enough wide receivers now. I need a tight end. I need IDP. Join Heat Nation, fan. You're welcome here. Heat. The Miami Heat. I know the teams. I think I know the teams. Who do I want as my backup tight end? I could take Jonnu Smith. Jordan Akins. Why is he so high on this? Irv Smith. I like Irv Smith. Cole Kmet. I like. If I can get Irv Smith here, I think that'd be great. And then maybe another IDP. Thoughts on Sutton? Thoughts on Cortland Sutton? I'm not as high on him as other people. I feel like I say that about everyone. Which I guess isn't a bad thing. Unless they do well. But Devin Bush. I don't want Devin Bush. Corey Littleton. I guess Bernardrick McKinney wouldn't be bad here. Shaq Thompson, probably my best bet. Or what's his name? Who just joined? Guys, who did the Browns draft in the second round? Linebacker. He's got like a double last name. Well, they also drafted Anthony Walker. I don't know how much they paid him, though. Alright, I'm on the clock. I'm going to pick Irv Smith because he's here. Gosh, what is his name? Really like Jalen Waddle to surprise boom wide receiver. He could. He's got the draft capital, so they'll get him involved. It's just really going to boil down to... Oh, I like Jamal Adams here. That's what I want. It's really going to boil down to how effective Tua is, where he wants to go with the ball. Yeah. With Julio out, Calvin has even more vacated territory. Could he be number 1 this year? You can't rule out Calvin Ridley as the number 1 overall. It's definitely possible. I'm not drafting him with that expectation, but he does have that upside. What teams have the most vacated targets? So the Lions have the most vacated targets. I know who you're talking about. He dropped out of the first round. Yeah, I can't remember his name. I wanted to draft him for IDP, but... Jeremiah Koromoa. That's it. Jeremiah Koromoa. I'm not going to draft him, but I'm just happy I remembered now. Okay. Kenny Gainwell. Elijah Mitchell was taken? Yeah, someone drafted him. Elijah Mitchell. Well. Who has the most vacated targets? The Lions, they have over 300. The Falcons are pretty up there. The Panthers are up there. The Lions, by far and away, have the most vacated targets. But, trying to think of what other teams. Titans are technically up there. But, they just added Julio Jones, so... yeah, TJ Hawkinson. I'm a huge fan of TJ Hawkinson. And that's why I think DeAndre Swift is going to be fine as well. Because there's just a ton there. And the thing with the Carolina Panthers, too, is just that, like... Oh, hold on. Kenny Gainwell, I would take here. DJ Dallas. No one else really who I want. Roger Stevenson, no. Darrington Evans. Ooh, can I handcuff anyone? Chris Evans, Tony Pollard. No, Tony Pollard's gone. ETN, no. Okay. Kenny Gainwell is. Yeah. First round, at what point do you start taking wide receivers? So, it's going to be outside those top 8 running backs. So, it's going to be after CMC, Dalvin Cook, Derrick Henry, Alvin Kamara, Saquon, Zeke, Nick Chubb, and Jonathan Taylor. After those guys, I'll take Tyreek Hill as the wide receiver 1. So, if I have the 9th pick, then I would take the wide receiver there. Najee in round 1? I don't think so. Why is James Robinson rated so low? I did a full breakdown on James Robinson not too long ago about why he's overrated for fantasy football. So if you want to check that out, that's on my page. I'm just about finished with this mock here. Yeah, so I just finished with my mock. I got the draft board here. If anybody who is in my mock wants me to rate their teams, let me know. But let me show you guys my team. Alright, so this is my squad. Got Jalen Hurts, I got Ezekiel Elliott, I got Joe Mixon, Keenan Allen, Allen Robinson, Cooper Kupp, Dallas Goedert, Travis Etienne, Levante David, Zach Moss, Jerry Jeudy, Mike Williams, Elijah Moore, Rashad Bateman, Irv Smith, and Kenny Gainwell. So let me know what you guys think of my team. Wilson or Brady if they both fall to round 8. I'll take Wilson. Make sure nobody's commenting here. Okay. Zach, you are Team Zach, which is right here. So this is Team Zach. He's got Aaron Jones, Stephon Diggs. So let's look at his running backs first. He's got Aaron Jones. He's got Clyde Edwards-Helaire. He's got Mike Davis. He's got Jamal Williams, Gus Edwards. Yeah, I mean, those are very strong 3 running backs. Getting Mike Davis in the 6 is absolutely nuts. Jamal Williams, I guess, decent depth. Edwards, also more depth. So, yeah, running backs, you're looking good. Texas Attorney, what team you got? As for wide receivers, you got Stephon Diggs, you got Jamar Chase, Brandon Cooks, and Tony Brown. For waiting that long on wide receiver, you really made up for it here. I don't know if you're really going to be able to get a guy like Chase in the 7th on a real draft. Darnell Mooney, I like. Russell Gage, I like. Yeah, I mean, the wide receivers are looking good. You got Kyler. You got TJ Hawk and Kyle Pitts. You probably just couldn't pass up on Pitts seeing him that low, which I don't blame you, because he could do better on a per game basis than some of the other guys. Patrick Queen, Jerome Baker, love that. Deshaun Watson, why not? Last pick. I like it. I like it a lot. So I'm just going to check YouTube to see. No, it seems like nobody else is there on YouTube. So that's going to do it for this week's mock draft. Sorry I didn't really plan it all that well this week, but I'm going to post my results soon. So stay tuned. Talk to you later, Instagram. See ya. YouTube, it's been nice, but I'll see ya.